Good evening and welcome to the graduation ceremonies of West Kentucky Community and Technical College. Please remain standing as Jordan Lindsay leads us in the national anthem. Gentlemen, please remove your mortarboards. Ladies may do so if you wish.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Welcome to this special occasion for students, faculty, family, and friends. I would like to honor those guests tonight who are, I would like to honor those recognized guests. Well, I'll do it again, I'm sorry. I would like to recognize those honored guests with us this evening. First, I'll begin with our platform guests, beginning with the members of the West Kentucky Community and Technical College Board of Directors. Mr. Bruce Brockenborough, Chair, Mr. B.A. Hamilton, Secretary, and Mr. Robert Emerson. Mr. Paul Ross, Staff Representative, Mr. Neil Okerson, Faculty Representative, and Ms. Rachel Hubbard, Student Representative. Other platform guests, Congressman Ed Whitfield, Dr. Barbara Veazey, President of West Kentucky Community and Technical College, Dr. James Selvey, Provost, Dr. Nancy McMurtry, Dean of Student Affairs, Edmund Malone and Christopher Haas, all academic team, KCTCS. Special guests in the audience this evening include Mr. David Mast, Field Representative for Congressman Whitfield, County Judge Executive and Mrs. Danny Orazine, Ms. Lorraine Schramke, member of the Paducah Junior College Foundation, Inc., Ms. Elaine Spalding, President, Paducah Chamber of Commerce, Dr. Wally Montgomery, member of Paducah Junior College Foundation, Inc., and Mr. Kenneth Wheeler, Greater Paducah Economic Development member and Paducah Junior College Foundation. The college has achieved remarkable success this past year, and we want to thank each of you for the many contributions that you have made to help us make our goals a reality. Thank you.
Good evening. Our first speaker this evening is Edmund Malone, who is a member of the 2005 KCTCS All-Academic Team. Ed is also a member of Phi Theta Kappa, holding the office of Treasurer. After completing his Associate in Arts degree, he plans to attend Murray State University and major in accounting. Ed.
Hello and good evening to all who have attended tonight's festivities. I've had the honor of attending West Kentucky Community and Technical College for the last 2 years. First, I would like to welcome all of my fellow students who are in attendance tonight. I also wish to thank the faculty and staff for all their hard work and dedication, but mostly for their commitment to the changing lives and the success of their students. I would also like to thank the students' families for helping them achieve the dream of an education. I personally would like to thank Tammy, my wife. She told me not to call her my rock, personal assistant, or homework buddy, so I won't. Of course, she is all those things and more to me, and that is how I know the families of tonight's graduates deserve a big thank you. So again, thanks for being a part of their success. All the families have helped change the lives of individuals graduating tonight. The motto for West Kentucky Community and Technical College is changing lives, and I believe it is a well-earned one. Many of us here will be continuing our educations at other institutions, while others will be going forth to enter or even re-enter the workforce. Nurses will be making decisions and rendering care to patients and families every day, changing someone's life. The same can be said of the x-ray techs, cosmetology students, welders, and auto body mechanics. Everyone graduating tonight has a potential to achieve their goal, all because West Kentucky Community and Technical College helped to change their lives. I would be negligent if I didn't personally thank a few instructors who had made a difference, a profound impact upon me while attending West Kentucky Community and Technical College. Speaking of negligence, the first instructor I would like to thank is Mr. Alan Schaefer. As my academic advisor, he placed me on the path I've followed while attending West Kentucky Community and Technical College. Furthermore, he imparted lots and lots and lots of information to me in the form of notes. For the guidance and knowledge, I am extremely grateful. I can say with total conviction that I now know debits are on the left and credits are on the right. I also learned that when Mr. Schaefer is on the golf course, it is best not to be anywhere around. Seriously though, thanks Mr. Schaefer for making learning fun and exciting. Speaking of exciting, leads me to the second of the 5 special instructors I was lucky enough to have while attending classes, Mr. Andrew Halford. I've never seen someone filled with so much excitement over gerunds and predicates. He came to class every day, happy and ready to teach or learn. His laid-back style and humor seemed to place everyone in the class at ease, including myself. I would never have dreamed of a business writing class that included dropping eggs from the 3rd floor of Crowns Hall. But somehow, with seeming ease, he related it to business writing. Mr. Halford made it a point to inquire of class members' families and to stay informed about their well-being. I would like to thank him here tonight for his help, guidance, and well wishes. My family and I will always keep Mr. Halford in our thoughts and prayers. Being an aspiring accounting major, I was lucky enough to have Miss Sue Ann Healy for 3 accounting classes. Miss Healy, I would like to thank you for your honesty and your critiques during my time here at West Kentucky Community and Technical College. Miss Healy has a true passion for accounting and challenges students to use all the resources at their disposal. It is not always the classes you do the best in that you learn the most in. I can say, without a doubt, that I now have the skills to succeed at a 4-year university. Miss Healy was never too vain or proud to admit she made a mistake during instruction. If she made a mistake or error during class, she would make a witty comment and move the class forward effortlessly. I also made some good friends in the classes I had with her, and I would like to give the ones that are here tonight a hello. While attending West Kentucky Community and Technical College, I was fortunate enough to meet Mr. Dennis Banks, co-founder of the American Indian Movement. Before attending this institution, I would have said, "Dennis who?" For this reason and many others, I wish to thank Ms. Tracy Jordan for making that a learning experience possible not only for myself, but for my family and the community at large. Ms. Jordan has a true commitment to her beliefs and ideas. I admire her for following her path and staying true to herself. Though passionate about her beliefs, she always came to class eager to learn others' thoughts and ideas. For this, I too admire her. I know she has stayed true to her convictions as she taught Tammy, my wife, in high school while she herself was attending Murray State University. Last, but by no means least, I wish to thank the instructor who has changed my life the most while attending classes at West Kentucky Community and Technical College. Dr. Kevin Garricky truly leads by example. He is always available to students. In fact, he tells students to please come by and visit him at his office, just to chat or for extra help with the class material. As any student knows who has had one of his classes, Dr. Garricky expects the best and he gives the best. When you take one of his classes, you definitely get your money's worth to the very last minute. He teaches in a manner which allows the course material to be applied to real-world or real-time situations. Dr. Garricky is dedicated to the future success of his students like no other instructor. He is always raising the bar, challenging the students to work together to unravel the mystery that is statistics. Yet he guides the students along with seeming ease, always happy and glad to be imparting his knowledge to further students along on their journey. I can also say, without a doubt, he is one of the nicest people I have ever met. I want to thank him for pushing me to achieve things I once believed beyond my potential. No better compliment can I pay to an educator than to say this: every day I use the skills and knowledge I learned from your courses in real-world situations. For instance, what is the probability I will mess this speech up? I hope it's not 100%, but I think it is. And I can compute the value if you like. I'm sure all the students in attendance tonight have similar stories about instructors who helped them in their journey to achieve a higher education. I wish to thank those instructors for you here tonight as well. After all, tonight is not about me, but instead, it's about us. Our achievements, trials and tribulations, and sacrifices we have made to achieve our goal. In conclusion, I would like to wish all my fellow graduates success in their chosen endeavors, and once again remind them that as of tonight, their lives will be forever changed. Thanks also again to the faculty and staff at West Kentucky Community and Technical College for allowing me the distinct honor of speaking tonight. And finally to my family, Tammy, my wife, Carly and Michael, our two children, thanks for your unending support and faith during the journey we have embarked upon. Thanks again.
Thank you, Ed. Christopher Haas is our next speaker. Chris is also a member of the 2005 KCTCS All-Academic Team and Phi Theta Kappa, as well as the Student Government Association. While studying accounting at West Kentucky Community and Technical College, Chris has maintained a 4.0 grade point average. He plans to transfer to Murray State University and major in finance. Chris.
Thank you, Dr. McMurtry. Good evening and welcome graduates and guests. When I graduated from St. Mary High School in 1995, I did not envision myself going to college, much less delivering a graduation speech. My top priority as an 18-year-old was baseball. I attracted the attention of many of the Major League Baseball teams, and I was drafted in the first round and chosen as the 29th overall pick in the 1995 draft. A childhood dream of being a Major League Baseball player was inevitable. Throughout my career, I was affiliated with the St. Louis Cardinals, the Chicago Cubs, the Atlanta Braves, the Texas Rangers, and the Cincinnati Reds. But after 9 years of hard work and traveling the country by bus and airplane with 25 men, a major life change was in my future. You see, one of the reasons I had to retire from baseball was that I struck out too much. And to be honest, after the first couple classes back in school, after 9 years, I thought the teachers were going to strike me out as well. But today, I feel like I've hit the game-winning run. After baseball was behind me, I was stuck at a crossroads. And no matter which road I chose, it was going to be a lot more bumpy than the smooth road that I had envisioned as a boy. I basically had the choice of going into the job market or starting my education. I'd been married for 2 years and had a 6-month-old son. I chose to attend college to be an example to my son and provide a better life for my family. My father was an inspiration to me because he made the decision to return to college after a professional baseball career. I want to be a positive role model for my son Bryce, just like my dad was for me. I'm sure many of you here tonight have goals. Set your goals high. Never underestimate your talents or your abilities that you've been given. Work hard and persevere, and you will be amazed at what you can achieve. My goal of being a Major League Baseball player was a lofty goal, but I can look at myself in the mirror today and know that I gave it my best shot. My hard work and commitment was not wasted because my years as a professional baseball player was some of the best years of my life. If you set your goals high, you might come up short, but how will you ever know if you don't try? By setting your goals high, you will get the most out of your talents because you're pushing yourself to be the best you can be. Today, I have a new set of goals to challenge myself. My priority today is my education. All the graduates here tonight are working to become better, and I want to congratulate you on your dedication to your education. Tonight, we come together to celebrate our success because we have accomplished one of our goals. Each one of us has put forth countless of hours of hard work and energy needed to achieve our success. Goals have to be earned. No one is going to present us with a golden opportunity on a silver platter and say, here you go. You have to work for it. Anything that is worth having in life is going to require hard work. I played 9 years of professional baseball, not just because I had the talent, but because I was dedicated to be successful. I knew that in order to keep my job as a starting third baseman, I needed to take extra ground balls during batting practice to sharpen my skills. I would also take extra swings in the batting cage to perfect my swing so I could enjoy those nights when I would get 2 or 3 hits. I was not going to be the player that I wanted to be on talent alone. It was going to take time and effort from me to work on the weaknesses that I had in my game. The harder I worked, the better baseball player I became. The fact of the matter is that hard work and sweat are the key ingredients for sweet success. Life's highway map is not always as smooth as we dream. Life is about adjustments. When the road gets bumpy, get some better shocks. Trust in yourself and keep your eyes focused on your goals. So if your next goal is to continue your education at a 4-year school or enter the job market, give it your best shot. You owe it to yourself. Because of your dedication and hard work, I'm confident your success will be sweet. With hard work, you create your own opportunities. When life hits you a ground ball, sometimes it takes a bat hop. It is our job to knock the ball down and throw the runner out at first base. Believe me, the harder you work, the luckier you will get. Fellow graduates, congratulations. Tonight we celebrate our successes. I wish you the best of luck because tomorrow we start a whole new ball game. On behalf of the graduates, I'd like to thank the teachers, family, and friends for being here tonight and supporting us during our time here at school. I would especially like to thank my wife, Beth, for the daily encouragement and motivation that I need to accomplish my goals. I would also like to thank my parents, Lewis and Kay. Your guidance and example have helped me become the person I am today. Thanks to everyone for being here tonight and showing your support. And congratulations, class of 2005.
Congressman Ed Whitfield serves Kentucky's 1st District, which includes the 34 westernmost counties of the Commonwealth. A native of Hopkinsville, Congressman Whitfield holds bachelor's and Juris Doctorate degrees from the University of Kentucky. Congressman Whitfield began his public service in 1974 as a member of the Kentucky House of Representatives. In 1994, Congressman Whitfield won his current seat, becoming the first Republican to represent the 1st District since the Civil War. Congressman Whitfield serves on the House Energy and Commerce Committee. His subcommittee assignments include Oversight and Investigations, which he chairs, Energy and Air Quality, and Telecommunications. Closer to home, as an advocate for our college, Mr. Whitfield has been instrumental in procuring funds for the Challenger Learning Center and Crounce Hall, along with numerous other projects. It gives me tremendous pleasure and considerable pride to introduce to you a wonderful friend of our college, the Honorable Ed Whitfield.
Bruce, thank you so much. And first thing I would like to do is to congratulate the graduating class. I certainly want to thank Ed Malone and Chris Haas for their academic achievements and for the wonderful remarks that they made this evening. We genuinely appreciate that. I also want to thank Dr. Barbara Veazey as president of this institution for the magnificent leadership that she has provided. And of course, we know that you can't lead an institution or be successful in very much of anything unless you have a great team. And I know that she does have a great team, from her board to her provost to the Dean of Students to the Dean of Academic Affairs and the entire faculty. We're gathered today to celebrate and congratulate this graduating class of Western Kentucky Community and Technical College. Your family, your friends, the faculty, the administrative staff have all come to participate in this joyful occasion. And I am particularly thankful, and I certainly want to thank Dr. Veazey and you for giving me the opportunity to participate in this ceremony. Someone once said that a commencement address and speeches were invented largely in the belief that outgoing college students should never be released into the world until they've been properly sedated. And I fervently hope that you will not be sedated by my brief remarks this evening. Speaking of brief remarks, Albert Einstein once gave a commencement address, and he walked up to the podium, and this is what he said: "I do not have any particular thoughts to express today, so I wish you all success in the future." And he sat down. Now, I know some of you are saying, well, why don't you sit down? And I want you to know I will be here for just a brief period of time. But I believe everyone here today would agree that the world in which we live has never had a greater need for productive men and women to address the many serious issues facing all of us. This is a class of enormous capacity, and some of you will be genuinely distinguished in your field of expertise, and some of you will do heroic things in life, but most of you will not. You will be called upon to live ordinary lives, and that is no small mission, and it is so important. It is to be celebrated. We all would like to do great things. We aim to do great things, but we can't all be Bill Gates and start a Microsoft, or Jonas Salk and find a treatment and cure for polio, or even a Julia Roberts or a J-Lo and be internationally known movie stars. Some people, in waiting to do the so-called great things, tend to avoid the responsibility of doing the things that can be done, the things that maybe will not win a Nobel Prize, or maybe it won't garner headlines. But for those of us who do not win these Nobel Prizes, and we can take comfort in the words of George Eliot in her book, Middlemarch. She stated, "The growing good of the world is partly dependent on unhistoric acts, and that things are not so ill with you and me as they might have been is half owing to the number of people who lived faithfully a hidden life." And most of us really are called upon to live faithfully a hidden life. You know, real life consists of doing ordinary and mundane things as well as you can do them, and of ordinary citizens doing necessary things faithfully and well. And the world can never have enough of that. You may not be able to do everything in life you set out to do, but you can do what you can. You can do the doable. A president of one of our nation's great universities said, "True success does not consist of doing what we set forth to do, what we had hoped to do, not even in doing what we have struggled to do, but in doing something that is worth doing." So I wish every one of you success, and that is a sense of achievement and accomplishment in something that is worth doing. Doing what you can is all that worthwhile living is about. So I wish you the very best in all that you do. Thank you.
Thank you, Congressman Whitfield, and thank you for your continued support of higher education. Would you join me one more time in thanking the Congressman? And now, will the candidates for graduation please rise? Dr. Veazey, I present the candidates for graduation, and I certify on behalf of the faculty that they have successfully completed all of the requirements for their respective degrees. The first row of graduates may proceed to the stage, and all others may be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, as the names of the graduates are read, those graduating with honors are noted in the program. Those who are wearing the gold honor stoles are members of Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society. For those of you who would like to take a photograph during the presentation to the graduates, we would like to request that you would stand at the front of the stage here to your left. Please attempt to arrive as your graduate hits the stage, and please return to your seat immediately after presentation. We appreciate your cooperation. Those receiving the Associate in Arts degree, Christopher Mark Haas. Edmund Gerald Malone. Do you have your card? Jonathan Turner. Jonathan Turner. Pinky Patel. Jennifer Graham. James Andrew Haynes. Micah Redmond. Heather Diane Catilla. April Elizabeth Warmoth. Heather Dawn Gregory. Kimberly Joe Hopkins. Jacqueline Rule. Teresa Diane Burton. Vanessa Michelle Martin. Anita Lynn Long. Larry Lynn Long. Jackie Lynn Moreland. Amanda Jo Moreland. Gina Alicia Pope. Melinda Wessel. Ashley Richard Langham. Shannon Matthew Ballard. Jamel Pickett. Shakita Lachey Webb. Kezia McLean. Ashley Leanne Carter. Lindsay Wachnowski. Amy Dawn Turnbow. Alicia K. Bobo. Cap Cash. Jane Russell. William Alexander Murphy. Verda Spears. Leah Marcel Parks. Jennifer Sue Lynn. Susan Emily Kingston. John Daniel Walker. Eric Lane DeHart. Jennifer Rebecca Frazier. Tyler Frazier. Teresa Carson. Brad Morgan. Chelsea Vi. Thomas Allen Evans. Patty Ann Wallace. Rachel Knopfsinger. Melanie Marie Fauché. Trevor Lee Wilson. For the Associate of Science degree, Kimberly Curtis. Amber Dasha Scarborough. Laura Allen. Jonathan David Osborne. Rachel Hubbard. Mary Diane Gossam. Charlie Rodell Pulley III. Jesse Aaron O'Donnelly. Kurt Preby. Catherine Blake Griggs. Brenda Joyce Matthews. Shelley Aldrich. For the Associate of Applied Science degree, Tanya Renee Turner. Joan Coles. Melina Fox. Lang Fawn. Teresa Dixon. Sarah Rhiannon Tucker. Allison Renee Hunter. Jody Ross Stewart. Angela Carter. Martha Tomlinson. Jennifer Lynn Summers. Robin Catherine Davis. Marie Guzek. Nicole Deshun Parker. Kimberly Fox. Tabitha Miller. Melody Birdsong. Carmen Renee Sanford. Amanda Dawn Cannon. Mandy Jo Collier. Amy Kloss. Adrian Ladd. Tia Collins. Donna Henley. Vicki Wallace. Lori Rudd. Terry Lynn Parker. Catherine Levon Carter. Carrie Harrington. Trevelyn Joyce Gray. I'm okay. Margaret Michelle Calhoun. Kathleen Tucker. Sheila K. Adams. Christy Lynn Haley. Gina Michelle Haynes. Jacqueline Kep. Stacy Foy. Tammy Brown Sanford. Tanya Denise Crone. Letha Junelle Lamb. Mary Catherine Hudson. Jennifer Rutherford. Jenny Corsi. Robbie Reynolds. Jessica Belt. Judith Pierce. Rachel Williams Davis. Christy Lynn Lowe. Monica K. Franklin. Angela Watkins. Sherry Ann Fentress. Antoinette Matthews. Jill Elizabeth Thomason. Donna Jean James. Sue James. Amy Daybolt. Kent McReynolds. Misty Lynn Henley. Heather Bossy. Callie Gaskins. Pauline McLeod. Crystal Lee Thorning. Rita Henson. Stephanie Lane Phillips. Melissa Ray Kaufman. Ruby Helen English. Kimberly Denise Stevens. Sharon Benrock.
You can skip the middle name if you want.
Stefan Bettold Watley. Bobby Stiers. Michael Shane Alexander. Clayton Claudel Henson. Jan Nolan Stratmeyer. Richard Hutchison. Rodney Goff. Gary Blair Jr. Gloria Francis. Patricia Sue Murphy. Jerry Nicole Clark. Scott Stewart. Tony Jones II. Roger Goff. Aaron Miller. Christopher Embry. Eric Stinson. Laurie Ann Hines. Summer Renee Ragsdale. Ashley Diane Thomas. Everett Dale Hart. Ashley Brooke Hensley. Rebecca Steger. Melissa Walker. Doy Ott White. Angie Renee Short. Tiffany Danielle Shelby. Lee Ann Neal. Stephanie Mitchell. Rhonda Spitzer. Bambi Bennett. Angela Shea Green. Christy Lanier. Teresa Hope Maxfield. Valerie Yvonne Tucker. Deborah Ann Kingston. Sarah Roper. Mabel Reyes. Joe R. Penny. Elmer Jackson. Christopher Davis. Joe Warmoth. Jennifer Sigler. Mary Marie Duff. Brittany Deshay Wyatt. Diploma in Practical Nursing, Marilyn Cargill. Trudy June Wallace. Lori Veed. Wanda K. Walker. Lynette Evans. Tammy Ann Lowe. Kimberly Jackson. Melissa Ann Bradley. Shanna Collins. Mary Carol Barendrecht. Lois Sibley. Mary Margaret Greenwood. Kristen Renee Copeland. Diploma in Radiographer Sabrina Lynn Pace. Carrie Walton. Nathan Garrett Tapp. Nicole Lee Osborne Thomas. Diploma Construction Equipment Technician Douglas Bulmer. Diploma Carpentry Jonathan Andre Smith. Diploma Office Assistant Clarissa Marie McKinney. Diploma Medical Office Assistant May Stray. Diploma Construction Carpenter Morgan David Schreiner. Diploma Practical Nurse Georgianne Missy Walker. Diploma Machinist Michael Taylor. Diploma Dental Assisting Jennifer Ann Webster. Ashley Nicole Crabtree. Emily Summers. Jessica Burnett. Destiny Ann Hall. Rebecca Brittany Harned. Katie Forthman. Brandy Thompson. Diploma Practical Nursing Jennifer Smith. Alexandra Herman Cole. Diploma Cosmetologist Braniki Twashe Sellers. Patrice Knox. Diploma, barber stylist, Stephen Wilson. Robert Tamon Bramley. Diploma, office assistant, Belinda Atwill. Diploma, barber, Tressa Smith. David Lance Ross. David Dwayne Bean. Diploma, Culinary Arts, Susan Wehrmeyer. Diploma, Cosmetologist, Christy Suits. Diploma, Heat, Ventilation, Air Conditioning Mechanic, Michael Jones. Philip Kenneth Olmeda. David Dwayne Lee. Diploma, Machinist, Damon Lee Throckold. Diploma, Collision Repair Technician, Frederick Ford. Diploma, Construction Carpenter, Amari Lee Thomas. Diploma, Surgical Technologist, Vanessa Ray Thompson. Catherine Michelle Schmidt. Rachel Ann Smith. Georgia K. Morganti. Sandra Lynn Beasley. John Watkins. Jessica Marie Winters. Associate in Applied Science, Catherine Ray Henderson. Diploma, Surgical Technologist, Alita Gale Pope. Stephen Gorley. Certificate, Advanced Nursing Assistant, Tara Crumble. Carla Parrott. Lori Ann Rudd. Larry Crockett. Janice Faye Hughes. Certificate, Nail Technician, Christy Brookshire. Lindsay Brooke Ford. Stephanie Spraggs. Certificate, Offset Press Operator, Cheryl Joyce Elkins. Certificate, Cosmetologist, Jessica Lynn Nichols. Tammy Jo Rogers. Michelle Grace Draper. Certificate, Esthetician, Don Vincent Kirkwood. Jennifer Christine Rohr. Jessica Renee Boone. Juliana Holt. Paula K. Damron. Certificate, Information Technology A+, Robert William Hosbach. Certificate, Electronics Mechanic Apprentice, Christopher Lonnie Vestal. Diploma, Construction Carpenter, Stefan Fitzgerald. Will all the candidates for graduation please rise? Madam President, on behalf of the faculty of West Kentucky Community and Technical College, I present these candidates for conferral.
Thank you.
By virtue of the power vested in me by the Kentucky Community and Technical College System and the Commonwealth of Kentucky, I hereby pronounce you graduates of West onto that left side, and congratulations. You may be seated. I would like to, at this time, thank Ed and Chris for sharing their stories. And thank you, Congressman Whitfield, for your words of inspiration and your continuing support of education both in our community and, most importantly, to our college. Thank you again. To me, West Kentucky Community and Technical College represents the face of America. You each have a story, perhaps very similar to that of Ed or Chris. You came to our college as a hopeful place, a place to learn new skills, a place to develop your dream, and tonight is evidence that you on your way to achieving it, very much so. It means a personal mark of excellence, and it means a mark of achievement for your family and for your friends who are here with you tonight. So we do want to thank the families. And I especially want to thank the faculty at this time because they have played a large role in your success tonight. Their vision, their skills, and their leadership, that has made this college the outstanding educational institution that it is. And I want to thank each of you for the countless hours and the hard work that you do every day. And I would like to, at this time, ask Professors Neil Adams, Jackie Blagg, and Bob Bowling, if you would please stand. These faculty, along with Betsy Irby and Dee Reynolds, will be retiring this year after devoting their entire professional career to the students of this college. I say to you a sincere thank you, and when you put your head on the pillow at night, job well done. Please, everyone join me in recognizing them. Graduates, we wish you great success. And very simply, we are proud of you tonight. We hope you carry these feelings tonight, these words of inspiration and the feelings that you have about your college, about your family, about your future. We want you to carry these thoughts with you throughout your career. Remember us and make the world a better place. That is our wish for you. We again thank everyone for being with us tonight. There will be a reception following the recessional in the lobby area. And at this time, I would like to ask Jordan Lindsay back to the microphone and ask that you join in singing My Old Kentucky Home. Please stand and remain standing as the recessional leaves. Jordan.
The sun shines bright on my old Kentucky